Hello everyone, I am Maru. I will be the narrator of this tutorial. So in this tutorial I will tell you how you can convert PBR texture into anime-style semi-realistic texture and how to do compositing. So stick to the end because this tutorial take me a long time to make. Okay then, let's jump on the tutorial. We have a very simple scene here with a PBR texture on that plane. Let me show you my render settings. Make sure to turn that shitty ray trace off. In color management, set color look to standard. Go to light settings and set exposure to 2. So here is the simple concrete PBR shader I got from Blender Kit. And we are going to stylize it. Add a diffuse shader to RGB and a color ramp. Move the white handle of color ramp to get only shadows on plane. With this we can brighten the shadows so it won't go total dark. We are going to use a mix RGB node to separate the shadow color from texture. Put color ramp to factor and image texture to slot B. It's working in reverse right now, so make sure to check the slots. Add a brightness and contrast node to bright and offset shadow color. Values can be different based on your texture. Don't rush it, just take your time. Let's check the difference. I want to offset the texture color. So add a mix RGB node and set it to color mode and set the color as the reference. I want to decrease the texture details, so for that just add a mix RGB node with mix mode. I want to add those white sparkles on this texture. We will need a Voronoi texture for that. I don't want these dots to appear everywhere, so I am going to use this displacement texture to mask the area out. Now just multiply it. Now add another mix RGB and add the sparkles to texture. I want to add a Fresnel effect. For that I am using a layer weight node. It's only too bright shader when it's far away from camera. I want to do some changes in color, so I am adding a hue saturation node before bright stuff. Now I want to add an area like this. It's actually very easy to do. You just need to add a plane, then subdivide it. Add a displacement modifier and set it to X. Add a new texture and select clouds. But I only want it to affect the corner edges. So go to Edit Mode, select those edges, then press Ctrl G. Or you can just got to Object Data and add it with some extra steps. Select that group in Modifier. Now duplicate the modifier and set it to Y. I want to decrease it on lower edge, so I am decreasing weight on this edge. Now just add a subdiv modifier by pressing Ctrl 2. Now go to Edit Mode and select Corner Edges and select Vertex Color. Select the vertex mask and paint to black. Press X to switch color slots. Now click on Set Vertex Color. It will create a color attribute for use. You can rename it if you want. Now copy all nodes on Road Shader and paste in on Plane. Add an attribute node and paste the name of color attribute we created. Add a color ramp and increase its contrast. Now multiply it. And we have a good road shader now. Now we are going to create another part of road concrete. We have this texture for another part of concrete. We are going to use same method as we used before. So to cut the process, I will just copy these nodes from previous shader. Now we have a base to work it on further. We need to match the texture with reference. I disabled those nodes with M4 now. Let's add a noise texture. I want noise texture to mask some part of texture with flat color. For some extra touch, I am going to use that normal texture for some highlights. Let's create that dark concrete area. Copy all nodes to new plane. Make it a bit darker. I am adding some more geometry to this plane for vertex paint. Same as before, we need to paint the edges black. Add an attribute node. And we are going to displacement modifier on edges. Copy this existing modifier to new plane. Let's multiply it on texture. We also need a white gradient to add after that. Duplicate that color ramp with Ctrl-Shift-D. Add this to our texture. Now it's time to shade this metal pole. We need to create a toon shader first. Increase the contrast of light and shadow. Add a mix RGB node. You can press E on any color slot to get eyedropper tool. It's inverted right now, but can fix that with invert node. I am going to use Hue Saturation node to brighten shadow color. I am trying to adjust it so it will look good. I am adding another color ramp to get a highlight effect. I want to add an ambient occlusion effect on pole. I am going to use a gradient texture for that. Now I will duplicate those nodes for a sharp fall-off effect. I am going to offset its Z value with a noise texture. Add a combine XYZ node, add put noise texture on Z. Put mapping node behind these nodes to move this texture down. Now we can use it as mask to add another color. I am adjusting it a little bit more. Let's multiply the other gradient effect. Let's add some noise to overpull. Use a mix RGB with overlay mode. To create a puddle, you will need to get a sky texture. I am using an anime HDR I downloaded a while back. You need to set texture coordinates to reflection. I am adjusting its color with hue saturation node. Now set render method to blended. Now add a transparent and a mix shader. For grass, as always, we need to create that cell shader. You can create variety of this shader and paste it on other grass objects. Like I added different color on these objects. And for some object I just added a single color. And then scattered those grass objects on a plane with particle system. As for the bush, create that same shader again. Pick the color from reference or use U240p imagination. You need to pick multiple colors and adjust it a lot. Now for the bright reflection which will burn your PC. Use a layer weight node. Now use this cell shader to only get specular on only light-facing area. Multiply it on layer weight. Now add it to shader. Now we need a gradient texture for the fluffy grass effect. I am going to add it empty to control that gradient. I am grouping these nodes. Now multiply that gradient to shader. Duplicate that color ramp to create a highlight effect. Add this to shader. Duplicate that bush so we can put some alternate color on it. Add an object info node. Use the random socket and add a color ramp. Put a mix RGB node after hue saturation node and put color ramp on the factor. Now we can just alter the color without creating a new shader. Now delete the duplicated object. Add a plane and create an area to scatter these bush. Add a particle system and select hairs. Go to source and select volume. Select a lower number so you want blast your PC. Select the bush as a scatter object. Uncheck Show Emitter in Viewport and Render. Increase the particle size. Now you need to adjust empty to for your liking. Select Emitter and check Object Rotation. Now you can increase the particle number to blast your PC. As for the object which are very far from camera, use the simple shader. And for Windows, use the same Puddle shader without transparency. Now let's jump on Compositing. Enable Mist Shader so we can add some depth in Compositor. To check Mist Pass, you can click on Render Ball and select Mist Pass. If you want to adjust it, you can do it in World Setting. Adjust it to your requirement. And enable the Crypto Matte as well. Now jump to Compositors and render a single frame with F12. As for the sky, I just used an anime sky image I got from Google. Add a glare node and set it to Fog Glow. Add a color ramp to control mist. With Mix RGB we can add this to our render. But I don't want it to affect sky. To solve it, I am going to use Crypto Matte node. Now press on plus icon and select the sky plane from render. Now just multiply it on Mist Pass. It's working on reverse, so I am going to use invert node. Now we can play with color of Mist Pass. Now I need some glow effect on boundary of sky. I will use this mask to create a glowing line on sky. Add a color ramp and blur node. Now add this to our render. Change color from white to light blue. And we are done with our render. So after Blender compositing, I get into Premiere Pro to add some visual effects and do some color correction, and this is the result I got. I hope you like this video and thanks for watching. Goodbye.